Steelers-Ravens game. First meeting ever between Aaron Rodgers and Lamar Jackson. 6 MVPs between them. And this was a big one in Baltimore. Ray Lewis came out with the Lombardi Trophy. We're in the first quarter, 3rd and goal for the Steelers. And look at Aaron out there like he was back with the Packers in 2022 because that was the last time he had a rushing touchdown in the game. Steelers up 7-3 after the first. Right before the half, Lamar, that's what he does. His first rushing touchdown, though, since week 1 against the Bills. The Ravens were down 17-9 at the half. 3rd quarter, it's 20-9 now. And Keaton Mitchell off the pitch from Lamar. 55 yards. He's down inside the 10. Huge run there for that Baltimore offense. So 3rd and goal now. Lamar, Isaiah Likely. That's Lamar's first passing touchdown since week 10 against the Vikings. So they're down 32nd career game with a passing touchdown and rushing touchdown, breaking a tie with Steve Young for the 3rd most in NFL history. Steelers up 27-16. Of course, whoever wins this game takes control of the AFC North. 4th quarter we go. We got 4:20 to go in the game. Lamar to Zay Flowers for the first down. Less than 3 to go now. Lamar to Likely for another touchdown. Hold up, wait a minute. The ruling on the field is that this was a complete pass, but after the review, it's reversed. Joey Porter Jr. punching out the ball. Here's Lamar and Likely post-game.
If you was on the field with us, I believe you'd have thought it was a touchdown too, but I can't do the real job, so it is what it is.
I mean, I guess I got to just get my 3rd foot down.
So with 2:27 remaining, it's 4th and 5. Lamar to Mark Andrews, incomplete. Patrick Queen, big defensive stop there. Lamar said, maybe should have been holding in that situation. But 9 seconds to go. Baltimore, last chance. From the 30, but Lamar, womp, womp, womp. Sacked by Alex Highsmith. Steelers get the big win on the road, 27-22.
What does it mean to get a win like this after the week that you guys have had and the week that kind of Mike Tomlin has had too?
Means maybe you guys will shut the hell up for a week.
How would you just kind of describe your level of frustration at this point? Through the roof. We shouldn't. I feel like Thanksgiving game, we shouldn't have lost that game. It was turnovers, unfortunately. But this one here is like, I don't know what happened.
Only 4 games. Is it starting to feel like you don't have as much room for error anymore?
Absolutely. I feel like each and every week there's no room for error. We're professionals, so now I feel like we're just trying to win as much as we could right now. Like we just been talking about, 4-game stretch. Just got to lock in and put it all on the line.
We knew what was on the line today, and that's why you go do business with a guy like Aaron. For thick days like today, he's a been there, done that guy. But beyond the experience component of it, he relishes it. You can just tell. And that's the benefit of having a guy like AR.
An overturned touchdown reception by Isaiah Likely in the 4th quarter. The referee initially ruled Likely scored a 13-yard touchdown pass from Lamar Jackson, which would have given the Ravens a 1-point lead with 2:43 remaining, despite the tight end losing the ball in the end zone. But less than a minute later, referee Alex Moore announced it was incomplete. Likely had the ball punched out by Joey Porter Jr. before he made the necessary 3rd step in the end zone. D-Hop tweeted and deleted, NFL and officiating 13 years in this league, how many steps do you need in the end zone for a touchdown? It took me. Go ahead, Ocho. I'll let you take it.
I was just gonna say, you know the rule. I know the rule. For a catch to be completed, you have to take 3 steps. He took 2, and on that 3rd
before
one,
he got it down, the ball got punched out.
Yeah, the ball got punched out. So technically, if that was in the field of play or if it was in the end zone, it would have been an incomplete pass. I mean, understanding the rules and knowing that he had possession, but you have to complete the catch with momentum and take that 3rd step. It's unfortunate, and I mean they didn't win the game. But goddamn, Aaron Rodgers was dealing today. It wasn't just that play. I mean, there were other plays that could have been made that could have changed the trajectory of that game for the Ravens as well. But hell, you got to get a Steelers credit.
How many times Likely Are you going to get the ball punched out? Remember Ocho? He tried to switch the ball against Cincinnati, and he got it knocked out. Now go back and look at the first touchdown that he got and see what he did. He secured it. How many? You don't get style points for touchdown. He was doing this. All he had to do was secure it. He had it just like this here. Why? Because it looked cool. How many times? You saw him on Thanksgiving. He did the same thing and got it knocked out, and it was a touchback. So how many times? Actions without consequences, no lesson can be learned. You would have thought the action that he had Thursday night on Thanksgiving would have taught him a lesson, because it was a valuable lesson to learn, because the consequences was it was a touchback and not a touchdown. But guess what? He didn't learn.
Yeah. Trying to hold that thing.
Yes,
man. Grab that. Hey, grab it, and man, bring that thing in there. Because I tell you one thing: once you grab and bring it in tuck, it make it that much more difficult to get up out of there. It make it that much more difficult to get up out of it, and you don't have to stress holding on to it that damn tight with somebody trying to fight through your hands.
Chat, go back and look at the first touchdown. Go back and look at the first touchdown and see what he did when he caught it. He made sure he secured it. And wasn't nobody really around him. Now this guy's on his tail. He can feel it. Because you know, Ocho, you know when I broke away, because I ran a little over angle, and the guy's already outside leverage, so I know he's going to be driving hard. I already know that.
Right.
I don't get it. Lamar had some drops, but Lamar's not throwing the football well, Ocho. He had Zay Flowers on a touchdown, and he undershot him, and he threw it behind him, and the guy got it out.
Yeah.
Zay was pointing like, put it out there. He had it. Rashad Bateman, he had it was fourth, I think it was third down. He hit him, he dropped it.
Yeah.
But Lamar's not playing well. Y'all know that. Ain't no sense I'm not breaking news to you. I'm not interrupting your normally scheduled programming, breaking news to you. Lamar Jackson isn't playing well. He's just not.
No.
And a lot of that has to do with your left guard. He's terrible. And Chad, I know sometimes my bluntness is not the best, but he's not good. That left guard is not good. I mean, he ain't. You shouldn't be allowed to be that big and that sorry. That needs to be a prerequisite. If you this big, you got to be good. This man, he can't block the sun out of his eyes, let alone a defensive lineman or an extra blitzer coming.
Let me. What number is he? Don't say 77.
77. Fillet.
Yeah. Okay.
Fillet.
Yeah.
He fillet. Fish fillet.
Yeah. I bet. Listen. On film, he's always at the scene of a crime, and I mean no disrespect.
Yeah, 77. Yeah, that's him.
On the games that I've seen, it's always him, always the same one. I think he's better at run blocking I'm thinking he's better as a run blocker as opposed to
bring his ass in on fourth down, 4th and 1, 4th and 2. But the way the teams are set up now, Ocho, you got to throw the ball at some point in time.
Yeah,
you got to throw it at some point in time.
Yeah, that's his strength. That has to be a strength, when it comes to the run, because pass blocking, always at the scene of the crime, every time.
It's being reported that Lamar Jackson had a heated interaction on the sideline with Daniel Falele after the interception, per Tracy Wolfson. At this point, so Ocho, let me ask you this: if as bad as he's been playing this entire season, how bad must his backup be? Chad, y'all need to help me out. If he's this bad, he's so bad that you can't bench him. How bad? But ain't no. I need somebody to help me. Ain't no way the backup can be that bad. Because if the backup that bad, he ain't even a high school player. I mean, Ocho, how you pass that and you don't block nobody?
Yeah.
I mean, to be that big, I mean, the sun rise up and the sun shining, he can't even block the sun out of his eyes, Ocho. Sun blind him. He just walked right into the wall because he can't do this.
Yeah, he got to hit something. Man, he a big boy too now.
Big and terrible.
He a big boy. Damn.
He's as big as he is sorry.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know that's your team that lost too now.
Hey, whoa, whoa. Ocho.
Hey, that's your team. That's your team that lost, huh?
Ocho, you know, you know, Coach used to tell us, say, son, you can't be old and slow. Pick one. You can't be big and sorry.
Right. Yeah, you got to have a struggle.
Be one or the other.
You got to have a struggle.
You can be small and sorry. You can be big and good.
Right.
You can be old, but you can't be slow. You got to pick one. You can't be both.
Right.
B-O-F-F, both. Both. He big and sorry for no reason.
Yeah.
How you go out? You go to the grocery store with your wife or your girlfriend. How you go get gas?
Mm-hmm. In public.
Yes. I know damn well ain't nobody ever told him this year, good game.
Tonight wasn't just about a win on the scoreboard. This was about identity, about toughness, about walking into one of the loudest, most hostile environments in the league and reminding everyone exactly who the Pittsburgh Steelers are. A rivalry game, AFC North football, 6 MVPs on the field, Aaron Rodgers versus Lamar Jackson. And when the dust settled, it was the Steelers walking out of Baltimore with a statement 27-22 victory. From the opening drive, you could feel it. This team didn't come to survive, they came to attack. Rodgers looked comfortable, confident, aggressive, throwing deep, commanding the offense, trusting his weapons, trusting the moment. That rushing touchdown early, that told you everything. This wasn't a game manager. This was a quarterback locked in, fully embracing the chaos of AFC North football. And let's talk about the defense, because this game was won in moments where inches matter. Red zone stands, discipline when things got messy, and then the play that flipped the entire night. Fourth quarter, Baltimore thinks they've taken the lead, stadium erupts, momentum swings, and then punch out. Joey Porter Jr. doesn't blink, doesn't panic. He attacks the football. That's Steelers DNA. Physical, relentless, no excuses. One play that defined the game. Lamar fought, but this defense did just enough. Pressure at the right time, hits that wear you down. And when Baltimore had one final shot, Alex Highsmith ended it. Sack. Game over. Silence in the stadium. This wasn't perfect football. The run game struggled. The game stayed tight. But this team showed something that doesn't show up in box scores. Resolve. Composure. The ability to close when everything is on the line. This win shifts the AFC North. It changes the conversation. It reminds the league that Pittsburgh is still built for December football, still built for moments like this, still dangerous when backs are against the wall. Steeler Nation, this was one of those wins, the kind you remember, the kind that fuels belief. Now let me hear from you. What did this victory mean to you? What did it prove about this team? And where does it put the Steelers in the AFC North race? If you felt this one, hit like, subscribe, and let your voice be heard.